Okay.
A change in time finally made up my mind. I raise my hand from beneath the shifting sand and embrace the winds of change. Suddenly, everything is up to me. Pages turn, flashing full of memories. I can see it all too clear. The time has come to face my fear. And there's a fire burning in my heart to shine when all is torn apart. And I will make it through this desert storm, safe and warm. My shield is strong. I'll take my chances here now. Bring on the fight. I'll find a way to win somehow. No tomorrows, no regrets. I'll risk it all for this brand new day.
Alright. We gotta go find... They would deliver that thing. I bet there's a bunch of side stuff to do, but I'm not really too concerned with that. Go deliver that fire. It's over there. In here. Damn it, I can see how much it was. Path to the next world begins here. Order the Arc of Destiny. Okay, so it's gotta be on here somewhere. Safe way to sail is to stay near the coast. The adventurous way to sail is to forge ahead in the unknown. Looks like a ship or something. I thought a central office of religious order would be more... Yes, I had a more courtly and grand temple, but this is as if we were exploring a ruin. I guess nowadays you kind of have to take it to new heights to secure followers. You can see why our faith is on decline. No wonder they were so generous. They're in the right business. Maybe I should change careers. So what do you say you team up with this future priest and we make a fortune together? I have some know-how and background about this kind of stuff, you know? Stop it with your nonsense. Let's just hand over the Kism Fire and complete our mission. Terribly sorry, but only members of the Order are allowed into the library. Important information regarding artifacts are stored here. By the way, do you think I have a funny voice? Everyone tells me I do. We have been expecting you. Our founder awaits in the celestial chamber. Lamim is a great man. He's opened our eyes to his dream. He's a leader that we all look up to. Keep heading straight from the entrance. Don't worry, you won't get lost. This looks futuristic. A job well done. Thanks to you, this arc has taken another step towards the future. A small step, but absolute nonetheless. Here's the reward we agreed upon. Please accept. $5,000. Thank you very much. We're all glad to be of help. If I may, is this energy crystal really going to prove useful? Of course. Before I explain, you must understand our dogma. Many doctrines of salvation speak of filling one spirit in order to attain salvation after death. However, the doctrine of the Arc of Destiny views the pursuit of mundane benefits as supreme, and we work and devote ourselves to it every day. There are many who shy away from us, interpreting our goal as merely money-making. To demystify our doctrine, only when peace of mind and tranquility are attained in our everyday lives can spiritual fulfillment be achieved. So it is not about seeking spiritual shelter, but taking care of your everyday life first and foremost. There are many factors that threaten our everyday lives, but most of it can be blamed on our wasted environment. And we humans are not strong enough to face and accept this harsh environment. I do not possess a gracious disposition as to throw away my will to live. I have found the means from this planet for people to improve their future. That is why I have created a movement putting to use ancient artifacts for the good of today. Applying the technology of these artifacts to improve the lives of people is a grand dream that cannot be realized by my powers alone. Fortunately, I have colleagues here who sympathize with my ideology. Each one of us may be a tiny drop, but as we gather together and are guided in the right direction, we can become a torrent. This is what I firmly believe and the reason I lead this movement. Interesting. So that's what the Arc of Destiny's doctrine is all about. It's completely different from ours. It's more practical, more down to earth, you know? We share the same basic ideology as Bhaskar. One thing that sets us apart is that we are more like volunteers rather than a monastic order. Could this building really be? Yes, we were able to excavate the immigrant ship from folklore and are using it as a shrine. Just as our forefathers of mankind pioneered the way to this planet, we too are aiming for a new frontier we call the future. We not only view this ship as our shrine, but as a symbolic representation of our materialized will. Frankly, I'm surprised. I thought your explanation would deal with some kind of dream world, but... Oops, I'm sorry. Sorry I have no dream. My duty is to fight to attain repose, and not to look away from reality. Consequently, we have no dream, only harsh reality. Even the management of this order is not cheap. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. No need to worry. Speaking of dreams, however, this will stray from reality, but would you be interested to hear? Sure. The lost technology from the ruins is essential in keeping this order active and operating. We outsource various drifters to conduct our own research to excavate these artifacts. Some of the more substantial discoveries stem from dreams I experience. Dream? That sounds just like my kid brother. Sometimes in my dreams, a girl appears and blesses me with advice. A girl gives you advice. Yes, I do not know who this girl is, though. However, her words are always accurate and true. For example, this Arc of Destiny we use as her shrine was granted by her. I call this girl that guides me in my dreams the Saint. Is something the matter? I'm in the middle of speaking to my guests. Well, an unexpected situation is alright, please continue. I've just received a report from Survey Point 17. Currently being excavated. Apparently someone has broken in and wreaking havoc. Prophets? The intruders are a group of three plus one pet. I repeat, a group of three and a pet. They are a party of four. Descriptions: a various young woman, a boy with explosives, stuffed animal like cat, and a vicious looking man with an afro. They are all armed and extremely dangerous. The search group and excavation group are being evacuated. Security will retreat soon after. This is a terrible situation. According to the Saint, this is where the energy crystals, Agulite and Germatron, are located. They fall into the wrong hands. Are you alright? I think I know exactly who these intruders are. Are they drifter acquaintances of yours? But we're not associated with them anyway. If it is alright with you, I would like to ask you to stop them. Well, I do kind of feel obligated to. However, we only accept this as a formal assignment. Rightly so. I'll offer 10,000 Jella for this mission. I believe that is a fair price. I feel really terrible about all this. I too was a drifter before I opened my eyes to this dogma. I fully understand your pride and honor as drifters. That's why I think you deserve that amount. However, I do expect you to perform up to its value. I look forward to seeing what kind of job 10,000 Jella will buy me. That's a lot of pressure, but we'll do our best. Hey Macy, what's going on? You come back because you missed Wild Arms 3, you wanted more? This game is great. I've been having a really good time with it. I was down in dumps before I started working here. My luck has been on the upswing ever since. Look, I even have a steady job. We got 2 doors. Warp Star. A map scope. Projects the world map directly onto the retina. Huh. Interesting. I'm in charge of organizing all the excavated artifacts. Everything you see here has been collected by order of Lamium. Blah. Can't speak. I talk to you. What the heck? Oh, what is all this? Alright, we're gonna leave that alone. Wait, I don't think I asked him where it was. I'm very confident. I feel very excited as well. Perhaps my heart still has the same things you do. Great to see you again. I'm also relieved to hear that you'll be taking on Survey Point 17 mission. Get the survey point, head south from the Ark, and land on the first beach you see. Okay. Once you land, you'll see a bridge, but do not cross it, just search around the vicinity. So since keeping your head down, all you see is dry earth, which makes you feel desolate. But look up at the sky. The sky is great, it's nice and blue, you know? What kind of enemies are out here? These guys. Oh, I hate these guys. Only 15? But that did more. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I'll fight around here a little bit if it's just these guys. Before I get on my ride. Ouch. Wonder if I should upgrade Clive's gun against them soon. I have enough where I'd have 20k still afterwards. Maybe I should start dumping money into other people's guns. I like watching everything on horse, so even though this is a waste, maybe battles will come faster if I do this. This guy doesn't want to go down. Clive's gonna outpace him on levels at some point because of his XP bonus. weird. It's always one enemy. But I guess it's easy, so whatever. Got the horse. Doink, 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 doink. I wonder if I could kind of like walk in place against the wall and it would still trigger fights. dragon fossil. Let's see. Can I trigger a fight from walking in place? Can. He's only got 1 point. I need more. Give me just a second, guys. I forgot to grab something. And I'm gonna take a little time here to try and get some experience and money, because I've opted against that for quite a while in this game. I could definitely use it. I find it interesting these things are dropping dragon fossils. That's kind of neat. I could upgrade my vehicle. That stuff. A red one? Ambushed, oh. How am I getting ambushed all the time now? Virginia and Jet are close. Jet's got really low HP, which becomes a problem at times. Seems to die the most. Nice job, Clive. Get blown up. Good ways of doing some grinding. It's almost dead. I better go rest inside. Go rest. Yeah, I played Wild Arms 1 before. I don't know if I've ever played 2, and I never played 3. It's my first time playing 3. There's a lot of talking to people is required in this game, like, get information. I think probably my only problem with the game I've had so far was, having to find locations. I didn't like radar searching for locations. That's been a little annoying. But I mean, once you get used to the compass and then where it tells you to, look fine. But it's a little annoying looking for stuff. Just be there on the map. I found Valiant to be kind of overpowered at this point. I've been kind of pumping up Cliff's shooting, so when that's combined with Valiant at times, it does a lot of damage. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm more worried about the fact that like 15 hours in it said end of chapter 1. I'm like, uh-oh. End of chapter 1. That means a long game ahead of me. Thank you for the conversation, by the way. This is my second time streaming today, and then I've been running around and doing some stuff, so I'm actually getting a little tired. I was almost starting to doze off a little bit. But talking and chit-chatting is keeping me awake. The game's good, don't it? It's not the game, it's the... You know, like, keep it on going with it, and... and everything else I had to do today. We gotta go south here next, so the beach is where you have to go. But I've been trying to do a little bit of fighting first. What have you played the other Wild Arms games? Are 4 and 5? If you have, are 4 and 5 good? You played all except 5? You know, I had someone else in here that played everything but 5 too at some point, like the other day. And they played everything but 5. And I wonder why it is I got some people who haven't played 5. Was it like a late cycle release or something? Oh, it never made it to your country. Oh, I see. That makes sense then. That's pretty fair. I'd love to make another Wild Arms. I know there's a team making like kind of like spiritual successor to Wild Arms right now. Yeah. I'm actually curious. Let me look at that up while I'm doing. Look that up. I do like that there's an auto battle. Arm Fantasia, I think it's called, was it? Oh, there's 2 of them. Arm Fantasia and Penny Blood. Like 2 years ago, Wild Arms and Shadow Hearts creators announced double Kickstarter for... Wait, no, that's a Kickstarter to... One's a Kickstarter to Wild Arms, one's a Kickstarter to Shadow Hearts. So Arm Fantasia and Penny Blood. So Arm Fantasia is supposed to be the Wild Arms successor. Let's see. Kind of look what they have here on it. Go to updates. Well, they had an update in May. Let's see. I think it's still quite a ways away looking at it. So it says it looks like 2025 is probably coming out. Sometime at that point. I guess we'll see. Anyone looking forward to the well, it's not E3 anymore, but the whole video announcements and games coming in the future this weekend? The pin the comment system. They put a lot of updates on it. I don't know what they've been doing. Like they have a bunch of updates like every month they do on the game on their backer site. You kind of see what they're doing. Oh, they went with a new system in 4? Huh. Interesting. So besides the obvious, like, good PS2 RPGs you played them, are any like sleeper hits, like offbeat RPGs that are actually really good that you know of on the PS2? Everything that comes to mind, yeah. I played, so I played the first Adelair Iris game, that was pretty good. And I played Grandia too, that was really good. The port of it wasn't so good, apparently. The game itself was really good. Persona 4 I had a good time with. Like the dot hack games. I haven't played those. I saw like some of the dot hack series years ago, like the animated series. I never played the games. Yeah, I wasn't sure how they correlated. I know there's like... I know they kind of interact with the game, so I wasn't sure if they were before or after, or they're like during how the anime works with the games. don't know why I'm tired. Wake up. I think my problem is to take a shower. Normally showers wake people up, or for some reason showers make me tired. I don't know why. Hey, Koos, thank you for the raid. Why is it not picking up? I think it's supposed to pick up that I got raided on here and do something. Weird, it's supposed to pick it up. Maybe I have to restart it at some point. Get a late one, yeah. How'd it go? I know when I was watching you earlier, it looked like things were a bit rough to make process. Submit a raid 3 times, yeah. You know what? They might be preparing for, I mean, it should probably be getting a lot of traffic for the next couple days. Like, cause all the conferences coming up. Just wrote a message that got stopped because of doc titles. What do you mean? Oh, did it not like the phrase .hack or something? Beating one dungeon. Does that worry you a bit, Koos? One dungeon all the time? Is that like a... Oh no. Oh, they do not like that. Ah. Hack Signs, the first one. Oh, when you had to spend turns resting, yeah. Probably not the way you wanted to end your night either. You're probably like, alright, I'll just get some progress in there. Probably didn't think you were like, I'm gonna be stuck in a dungeon that's full of messy mechanics. I can understand taking that as a command sometimes. It gets all screwy. It's based off of old MRSU chat, so... Welcome everyone from Koos's. Anyone here that's not following Koos, Koos is playing to beat all those PS2 games. He is now stuck in RPG madness. He's gonna be stuck in a Unlimited saga for a while. Hopefully not an unlimited amount of time. Unlimited RPG. Unlimited Koos. Unlimited fun. Alright, Koos. Oh, here you go. Unlimited value. There's your one. Unlimited value. All the value. Should I stop and go on now? I guess I could stop and go onwards. Let's go back here. So if there's 8 games, right? There's 4.hack and 4 GU games. There's only... Is there GU anime too? Guess they parse somewhere. So how do you feel now about Unlimited Saga, Goose? Are you still warming up to it, or are you dreading it at this point? Have you played this, Goose, by the way, Wild Arms 3 before? Have you played it? They have like titles like this too. I'll flash bomb first. They even have like vehicle fights too, and you can upgrade the vehicles. Don't move against me. Oh, I won't get any good position. Damn, you turn around. I think it's too many turns. Well, it's dead anyway. Which ones are the PSP ones? Is it south? From here on the beach. South would be here, right? XF. What's XF stand for? Well, you'll get to play 1, 3, 4, and 5 on the PS2. What the heck is this thing? What are these? Crossfire. I guess X-Fire, XF, Crossfire. I can see how that kind of works. Sure, I can buy that. It's weird that they didn't put 2 on the PS2, right? They just went for 1, 3, 4, and 5. I like that they put the kind of horseback fighting on this. This is interesting. So it's like, I mean, it's kind of little, you know, just, it's like on rails kind of stuff. I mean, well, you can control, I just have auto battle on right now. The game has auto battle, so if you want, they'll just attack. Which I have on at the moment. But, maybe they just keep running across the screen. Still looks cool. That's not worth it, man. That's a bunch of nothing for all that grief. So it's for me make a 1 using Wild Arms 3's engine. These guys are sucking, except for Clive. Oh, Clive's reloading, that's not good. $10K. Don't cross the bridge, but where's the thing at? I thought it'd be a lot more hectic around here, but it's pretty quiet. Workers must have evacuated before you arrived. perfectly fine with me. I won't have to hold back. I'm not really up for seeing her, but it's a job we took on. We have to stop Maya. We can't let her get the Ogulite and Dermatron energy crystals. Survey point 17. Oh, these things. Oh no, I want you to kill the big hands first. Oh well. Fine, I guess. Growth eggs, huh? That's interesting. You gotta be kidding me, you're like a bad rash. Maybe you're a Schrodinger groupie. No, not at all. What about you? You can't seem to stop getting in our way, can you? You know very well that there's evil lurking behind the scene on Felgaia. You have the power and strength to fight, yet you choose not to fight the enemy. Don't you want to fight for the good of the world? We're not supposed to be fighting each other. Fight for the good of the world, huh? Why don't you leave that to a superhero? Sorry, but I'm not interested. I'm only interested in gems. One of these days I'll find a gem so big I won't be able to carry it. Ah, not a word. I'm only interested in collecting gems, that's that. You can't convince me otherwise. Not you know, if you still want to meddle in our affairs, feel free to hunt us down. And somehow, if you're able to bring us down, maybe, just maybe, I might lend an ear to what you have to say. We can't talk it over like mature adults. We have to fight her, huh? Of course. Why? What else would you do besides fight? Growth eggs do I have now? 5. Holy crap, it's a lot of these guys. Ow. You know, I was going to use a MTC, but screw it. Even if life can be created without providing memory, it's nothing but a vessel of flesh. Is it impossible to attain memories from the past, even with the wisdom that we so worship? Who goes there? Yes, so there is no honor among thieves. You're after the Agulite and Germatron, aren't you? How'd you know? I'm here to stop people like you from getting the two crystals. I bet you're here to extract the combined energy from the Agulite and Germatron, right? So obvious. Thing is, the Agulite and Germatron were brought into this world for me to possess. Now that you understand, leave or else. Damn, I'm outnumbered. Come forth, my artificial minions. Artificial? What do you mean? You created these creatures? Indeed. The research conducted by the Council of Seven highly surpassed the science of today. Attack, my minions. Listen to the donkey's orders. Eliminate the enemy. These don't look like anything. They look like basic stuff. Reskin version of 3, okay. Maybe I should use that. You should be able to do some damage now if I prefer them hit my heavy hitters. So Virginia do some damage with that. There you go, hit Gallo a bit. Good. Oh, good. Yeah, do that before I cast. It's doing better. That one's gonna cast a race. I should go for that first. Bullet cliff. Why don't you help us? You could have fought alongside us, you know? Such a rambunctious lassie. You won, didn't you? All's well that ends well. Yes, my lady, I do not believe that man has given up. It ain't gonna be easy to stand up against him. Come on, sis. Well, you do have a point there. Okay then, we'll unite for the time being. Maya? Don't take it the wrong way. We're not joining forces for the sake of the guy or anything like that. Really are persistent. I have no intention of exerting my strength for the sake of others. The only reason I'm joining forces is because I don't want the Agolite and the Germatron falling into the hands of that man. That's fine with me. I'm just happy that we'll be working as a team for a change. It splits off into 2 paths. Each path seems to be blocked by its own barricade. I think the candle stand holds the key to making our way across, so I'll take the upper left path. I'll take the lower right path. I just want you to know that I always take the top bunk, so I'm making a sacrifice, so you better not mess up. Looks like we need to work together again. Actually, I'm a little reluctant. After all my victories and glory have been won by myself alone. Go through hardship together and share joy together, that's how it goes. That's something someone who can't accomplish anything on their own would say. If you seriously mean that, then your life is going to be filled with complaints and bitterness. You think so? That would be good. What? Why does she do that? Maybe I should be hitting it from somewhere else. I blow these up. That works better. It's time to get all chummy. As long as we share the same interest, our bond is as strong as steel. You don't have to sound so sarcastic. You know what? You're an incurable fool. A bond based on nothing will and can be broken without reason at a blink of an eye. But our bond now is bound by a common goal. Although it's just temporary, it's still reliable. Is there any other point in arguing? Well, not that hard to understand. You and I are on good terms while we look for the Agulite and Germatron. Come on, let's get a move on. Let's go. What are you doing? Going off on your own? I thought we were a team and shared a common goal. Tripping me up with my own words? Okay, fine. Go team, go, hooray. Oh, what's going on? What are you, a dimwit? Whether it be a person or thing, attack anything that gets in our way. What? Stop dawdling. This is exactly why I didn't want to come together with you. Make use of your brains and hands. You want to stop him, don't you? What? Oh, I gotta shoot that one too? Oh my god. Why do you seek the Acolyte and the Germatron when you don't even understand its true value? We are the only ones who can give life to and rejuvenate this dying planet. But denying the life of others for that cause is wrong. We're not denying it, we are expelling it by evolution. Yes, the 7 of us, our dream was to rejuvenate Vilkaya, and by Yggdrasil and to perform creation based on recreation. For what remains to be done. Coming through, make way. Wait, where do you think you're going? Well, it sounded like it was going to be a long conversation, so let's be on our way. Plus, I'm not interested and don't really understand what you're all talking about. Ta-da, good luck. Can't stand here and do nothing after being made a fool of. I should delay my original plans, but that's alright. Once I take care of you here, you will not be able to hinder our plans in the future. Unfortunately, I have other business to take care of, but I have just the right duo to keep you company. Humpty Dumpty, are you serious? That's fine, that works out for me. You damaging me increases my damage. Ooh. Yeah, I played one. It's been quite a long time since I played one though, but yeah. They reuse a lot of enemies in this one that were in one, but some of them have been kind of trivial compared to when I played one. Yeah, there's quite a few similarities. But like, some of these enemies I fought were way bigger pains in one. Like really. A lot tougher than they have been in this one. It's about time. He must have had a lot to say. Hi, you. Well, now it's our turn to settle it. Good reason to fight. This is the entire place. What's this for? That is the other half of my loot. I bet the only reason why you're here is because the supervisor of the excavation site asked you to stop us. As you know, we came here for the Augolite and the Germatron. We only have the Germatron. On the hand, now you have the Augolite. You understand what I'm getting at? We both have reason to fight. Catch on quick, that's what I like about you. You're sharp-witted. But Maya... You sure are slow to catch fire. Like I said earlier, if you want to interfere with my business, you better be prepared to bring us down. I will do the same by crushing you to the ground, no holds barred. I get to fight you guys again. Today I am the fighting artist, no longer a magician but fighting artist. Here we go again. Based off the famous literary novel The Plot to Kill. Take out you first. You got taught, not bad, but once I defeat you, I'll know for sure who's the strongest. Easy with the counterattacks. We don't want to take you out yet. Oh boy. He's gonna be doing a lot of damage now. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, that's funny. I'll even punch with him. He's still gonna do pretty much a lot of damage. I've been defeated. Ah, this is so humiliating. This wasn't supposed to happen. Huff, 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 huff. Why do we have to fight like this? There's no particular reason, but if I had to give one, because I love gems. I told you, remember? I don't want to lie to myself about what I love most. I can fight and risk my life over anything that sparkles. Gems are my personal reward for doing my best and working hard. You've gotten stronger, much stronger than the first time we met. I had to in order to make it this far. Like you, I was doing my best and working my hardest. This time you win, so this belongs to you. But don't misunderstand me, you have my respect, but that doesn't mean we're a team. Next time we meet, I'll show you stronger me, don't you forget that? Yeah, I kind of got the Calamity Jane thing, but I didn't think about the whole the places you visit thing. That didn't cross my mind. But I see it. Oh, okay, well, when the time comes, I too will be stronger than I am now. I forgot to tell you. Energy crystals, Agilite, and German Shine are made of opposite properties. Whatever you do, make sure the two crystals don't come in contact with each other, or else this rune is gonna go kaboom. Run for it. Oh, there's a countdown. Shit. Is it counting down during battle too? Uh-oh. Need to avoid battles after this. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I played Wild Arms 1. I mean, 15 minutes is plenty of time to get out of here as long as I don't do anything dumb. I'm gonna see if I have this straight. You successfully protected the Agalayan Germatron from falling into the wrong hands, but due to your mishap, you caused an explosion. The intruders were able to make their escape during the chaos, is that correct? Yes, that's exactly what happened. Well, the workers were safely evacuated and there were no reported injuries, so let's overlook this incident, shall we? Thank you very much. Regarding your reward, taking into consideration the damage we have incurred, the balance is 0. Do you object? As long as you overlook what happened, that's fine. We're really sorry. Please be at ease. I have taken a liking to your team. You're all faithful, trustworthy, and foremost, full of energy, an ideal team of drifters. We are? Yes. I believe I mentioned to you before that I too used to be a drifter before starting this order. That was a good 10 years ago. Being the stubborn man that I am, I could not team up with anyone. That is why I have much admiration for your team. Of course, I continue my adventures alone. I still remember how tough and lonely it was to work as a lone drifter. Then one day I became lost during my venture, and for many days I was hovering between life and death. I lost all sense of time or day. In an unconscious stupor, I found myself in front of a large tree. But looking back now, that probably was not a big tree. This is where I came in contact with various artifacts, sources of past wisdom, and many documentary records. These are what helped me found this order. Above all, this was the very first place the saint guided me to. Oh, forgive me, I seem to have gone off on a tangent. None at all, we were just amazed at your story. A very interesting story indeed. If you don't mind, please continue. I don't mind, but that is basically the end of the story. So then, how'd you find your way back? After being blessed with the artifacts and the knowledge, I was found semi-conscious in a village called Boot Hill. Boot Hill, that's my hometown. This day I haven't the slightest idea why I was found in that village. Apparently I was found lying unconscious by the foot of the entrance. Thanks to the friendly villagers who nursed me back to health, I soon left the village in search of the ruins. Yes, it was the excavation of this very Ark of Destiny. After that I gave up being a drifter and guided by the saint, I started this order. The rest is history. The crucial turning point to your story seems a little too vague. So where's this big tree that you were supposedly guided to? As far as I know, such a place doesn't exist. Now you don't know. Everything was enveloped in mist, obscured and blurred. There's one thing I do remember. The place where the saint guided me, where I gained the artifacts and the wisdom, was a world of green and blue. That was the impression I got. It pains me not knowing what it means or signifies. A world of green and blue. Sounds almost like a dream. Wait, was it a dream? But one thing for certain is that this incident wasn't reality. It was reality. As you can see, I've excavated the immigrant ship, and I am leading this order as we speak. So that is the basic account of my story. Forgive me for rambling on as I did. Not at all. Information about ruins and artifacts are valuable for drifters. I'm glad you understand. Oh, and one more thing. I will grant you access to the Order's library for perusal. It has as much information about ruins and artifacts. I hope you'll find it useful. Thank you very much. We should be on our way. Every morning after I wake up from my dream, I always ask myself, where did this dream come from? Could it be from a distant memory or someone trying to tell me something? One thing is for certain, my dreams do come true. Bulgaria is impoverished, but there are parts of the world where the greenery can still be seen, like Claiborne, found on the center of the map, and Boot Hill heading east by ship. Huh? There's this one forest head southwest from this island past the dunes. The land around there is not all fertile. For some reason, there's a forest there. Southwest? Boot Hills east. Southwest. Over the sea of sand spreads the sea of wind. Over the sea of wind spreads the sea of stars. And beyond the sea of stars lies the ideal world. That is what Lamian preaches. And I'm gonna take a break, guys. Stretch a bit, I feel stiff. Then we'll venture out. We'll go to the library and we'll venture out and see what else what they're gonna send us next, honestly. Who knows? But I'll be back in a few, guys. Let's continue. Do we need to rest? We do. Nothing interesting. Here you'll find many rare and unusual books. The value of a book is determined by whether it was useful to the reader. Please read at your pleasure. Evil corpses. The demons from folklore may have physically disappeared from the planet, but their malice is said to live on within the earth, powering the planet. The demon's threat is said to exist in the form of shields. Some even theorize that these shields are actually transformed demon corpses. Once these shields are activated, they are said to devour any surrounding life forms and transfigure their body structure. It is believed that the monsters that roam Filgaia today are the direct result of these shields, which affected life forms during the Great War. If these shields still exist today, they may bring about new threats. Even after 1,000 years, are we still unable to escape the threat of the evil corpses? Most of the excavation sites operated by the Ark of Destiny are ordered by the founder. Lamian himself. The founder possesses a special ability through which he can locate excavation points. According to the founder, this is not his personal ability, but a form of divine revelation. He claims that a girl appears in his dreams, informing him of the location of undiscovered ruins. This goes against the Order's principle of reality over ideals in terms of taking action, but the fact of the matter is, many rare artifacts have been excavated as a direct result of the founder's dreams. Could this simply be explained as a miracle? What does this saint, the girl that appears in Founder's dreams, wish to entrust us with? And where does she wish to lead us? If the saint wishes to guide us to the future, let's walk there on our own 2 feet. That is the way of the Order's doctrine. So, 7 experts specializing in science, magic, and various other fields. At times, they're referred to as the Rainbow. They were the Council of 7, which researched ways to rejuvenate Filgai over many decades. This research first began when the first group of 7 came in contact with the information library Hades left behind by the demons. Members of the council were interchanged depending on the direction of the research or with changes of time. Many different phenomena were solved due to their work. The countless hours and efforts put in by these specialists to analyze Hades is finally about to pay off. The environmental rejuvenation, planetary energy production and supply, all of this was a vision every council member shared. 7 colors of the rainbow will soon change into a single ray of hope. This is the members list of the Council of 7. The Yggdrasil Project, which began approximately 100 years ago, is a project of planetary proportions. It says here the Council of 7 was replaced a number of times over the course of 100 years. Let's just cut to the chase. Who are the last 7 council members? The last 7 council members. Yes, here it is. This was 10 years ago. Lihalt Acoste, Werner Maxwell, Pete Papilia, Elliot Enduro, Malik Benedict, Melody Valente, and Duran Bryant. My father was part of the Council of 7, and also, yeah, Lihalt Melek and Melody. Now we know for sure that the prophets were part of the council. At the photo is a picture of the Council of 7. The prophets used their technology to maintain or recreate their appearance 10 years ago. I now know that my father belonged to the Council of 7. Let's go back to Boot Hill to look for more clues. From here, Boot Hill would be on the Eastern Plains region. It's near a beach to the northeast. Elliot Enduro, member of the Council of 7. He has the same last name as mine. Is that just a coincidence? What's the matter? Your stomach hurt? Whatever, I'm not a kid. We know where we're going next. Let's get moving. This place makes me uncomfortable. Seven members of the Council of 7 have been selected for this term. They're as follows: Environmental Alteration Team, Myrtle Maxwell, Leo Acosta, and Melody Vente. These members are responsible for searching ways to use the ley line of energy efficiently. Life Creation Team, Pete Incapilia, Elliot Enduro, and Malik Benedict. These members will be responsible for researching the ley line structure in order to revive the planet's life force. Maintenance Controller, Duran Bryant. He will be responsible for maintaining the facilities and machinery. We hope that these 7 geniuses of the Council of 7 restore Filgai back to his verdure. Friction in the sand combined with menacing monsters sent countless ships and people on them to a sandy grave. Indeed, the crossing of dunes is something that comes with a great deal of risk. This leads us to the reason why we, the Order of the Ark of Destiny, constructed our temple complex here on Yard Isle. This region used to be ignominiously known as the ship's graveyard due to the high number of wrecked hulls that washed ashore. But one day, the island's history charted a new course when a drifter discovered a new ship in the wreckage. You see, the ship he found was one of the kind that our distant ancestors referred to as a soaring ship. With this crystal of ancient wisdom at his fingertips, he set off on a mission to save the planet. That drifter was our founder, Elamium, 10 years ago. The soaring ship was converted into the Order's temple, becoming the center of all its activities. A new ship is about to launch from the island once known as a graveyard. Future Felgai is tied to the place where the Order of the Ark of Destiny was founded. The Order of the Ark of Destiny challenges us to find the path living. We must consider what we live for here on this unforgiving world of Felgai. We must become strong, and to help foster strength, we pursue various methods of bolstering our own fortitude. One of these projects is the excavation of ruins. We feel the proper use of relics of the past will help lead us to a better future. We attribute this to the roots of our founder, Lamium, who was a drifter before he formed the Order. As he travels through the wasteland, he discovered that in order to support great ideals, other powers are necessary. We must take the powers responsible for the ravaging of our world and blaze a new trail with them. We, the Order of the Ark of Destiny, scour the vast wasteland for ways to bring about a bright future for all. The village Order, the Ark of Destiny, headed by its founder, Lamium, has only been in existence for about 10 years. Its new ideals, activities, and ways of life are geared towards the goal of pursuing a future. The doctrine does not look into intangible spiritual entities. It is about applying yourself as a life form of this planet and what we must do to live strongly. Each one of us plays a leading role in this doctrine, through our actions. We hope you will join us today. Help us find it tomorrow. That's a lot of reading. Oh, where am I going? All these guys hurt a lot. Hello, how are you? What's going on, Becca? I think I'm gonna get on my horse. I can scan better on it. What's this? Cobb's hideout. What is the point of this place? I have no idea what the relevancy of this place is. Blah blah blah. This is basic stuff. Is this somewhere I missed earlier in the game or something? I can't even go any of these ways. I'm so proud of Tony. Aren't many youngsters who work as hard as he does and still manage to get along with us old timers. Sure thing. Hey, that's what we're looking for. Have you been to the Cape? There's a big giant statue nearby. See the village towards Southern Station, keep going. Head east from there and you'll come to a station along the railroad tracks. South Farm Station takes you to both Midland and Westwood, so it's really convenient. The statue of a giant wielding a sword on his way to slay the evil serpent Needhog. There's another statue like it near a crime-ridden town. You don't say. I'll use some more call whistles. This is the hometown of a man who saved my life. Way back when I was first started pedaling, I was chased by a pack of dogs. Just when I thought I was about to become dog food, a man fired some shots and chased the dogs away. Today is June 9th, Instinct Day. While walking on the outskirts of the village, I overheard a conversation. No, it wasn't me. I'm telling you the truth. It must have been an answer out of a natural instinct. Contemplating stuff isn't going to change the world. Why is everyone so caught up with this and that? We should all just take it easy. Don't say, huh? May have been a different way of life back then, but I'm sure they fell in love and coped with problems just as we do today. Who still belongs to Virginia's mother, Katrina. I've been farming for 30 years now, but over the past decade, the harvest has dwindled. Something happened 10 years ago that could damage the quality of soil. Uncle Tesla. Aunt Shalty, I'm home. Oh, Virginia, thank goodness you're safe. Are you hurt? I have countless numbers of nicks and bruises, but all in all, I'm fine. I'm still living it up as a drifter. You're still following the drifter's path, that's good to know. Well, this might not worry your aunt even more. Oh, please, dear. Let me introduce you to my traveling companions. The main reason I came home today is because there's something I wanted to find out about Daddy. My brother Werner? I saw Daddy, he's alive. Threw out most of your father's belongings thinking he was dead. What's left is this notebook you used to carry around. May I have that a look? All means much of it I don't understand. None of his notes tell us anything new. Oh, what is it? There's some new information here about the Yggdrasil project. The Yggdrasil system plays a major role within the Yggdrasil project. This system was responsible for promoting environmental life energy at an explosive rate. The planetary energy produced from this system was to be distributed to the entire planet through microscopic machine colonies. What does that mean, microscopic machine colonies? Forget it, go on. The Yggdrasil system works the exact opposite of a regular tree. Instead of taking in nutrients from the soil as normal trees would, the Yggdrasil system was supplying the ground with nutrients in order to promote the revitalization of the planet. Man, I cannot speak right now. I see, hence the name Yggdrasil system. Can you explain that in words we can understand? Yggdrasil is a name that appears in ancient mythology or folklore as we know it. It is a large tree located in the center of the world, said to create and protect the world. At the foot of Yggdrasil are deep forests and blue lakes as far as you can see. Hey, wait a minute. The Yggdrasil is a big tree with deep forests and crystal blue lakes surrounding it? That's just like what they had on show at the Ark of Destiny said. Then the Yggdrasil from folklore actually exists, I mean. The Yggdrasil system that Daddy was involved in must be out there somewhere. Thanks, Uncle Tesla. I knew I'd find out something if I came back home. Find an important lead. If the Yggdrasil system exists, then that's where I can find Daddy. I know I don't know for sure, and I might have said that on a whim, but I want to believe it's true. If we look for the Yggdrasil system, then of course we are all with you on this. A system that can rejuvenate the planet. By looking at this, we may be able to track down the cause of Filgaia's decay. Thanks everyone, I knew you guys were coming all along. After all, we're a team, right? There we have it, we'll be outside getting ready. Regina, assuming you find your father, what will you do then? I don't know what I wanted to do or what will come of it. I had a chance to talk with him, but I got all confused and flustered and I said just the opposite of how I felt at the time. It's not about what I expect or what I want to happen after I find him. I want to see him and talk to him. So much I want to talk to him about. And after we talk, then we'll decide what to do. I understand, fly the way your heart leads you. You're not a little girl anymore. No matter what happens, I believe you've got the strength to accept it. Now take to the sky. Thanks, Uncle Tesla. But even though I'm not a little girl anymore and I'm all grown up, can I still come back here? I love both of you very much in this house, this village, everyone. I can still come back, right? Of course. You'll always be our little girl. Don't worry about not having a place to come home to. Just hold your head high and continue forward, that's all. I better be on my way. Whatever you undertake, do your best and see it through the end. We'll always be here for you. The village must have been too small for you to spread your wings. I'm happy to see you're doing well. After 100 years of research, an environmental plan to revitalize the planet is about to reach fruition. Many of the businesses that have sponsored this plan have systematically entwined like a tree trunk to form a large tree. It is called the Yggdrasil Project, a plan to replace the Guardians as the power that sustains the world in order to bring forth the future. The main engine of the Yggdrasil system is a powerful generator which acts as the heart. This is where the planetary energy is produced and distributed through microscopic machines at its roots. The vision of Seven Dreamers is about to become reality. We humans must continue to utilize the power of the lost wisdom of Hades and bring forth the future for the planet. That is our duty to our children. A long time ago, the evil serpent Nidhogg lived by the foot of Yggdrasil. Two giants who didn't get along decided to exterminate the serpent on their own. They each began their journey from two separate directions. Each giant had different reasons to wanting to kill the serpent. The first giant wanted to take the reward all for himself, while the other giant wanted to do the deed for the people. Little did the two giants know that Nidhogg had two heads that worked very well together. The two giants ended up inside the serpent's stomach, regretting not cooperating with each other. Just say your goodbyes? Yeah, kinda. I think I feel better than the last time I left, though. I was a little nervous about returning home, but I'm fine. Hey, don't worry about us. If you want to take your time, go ahead. Thanks, but I'm itching to get moving. Get on our way. Where's the save guy at? Here a minute. There you are. What time is it, Mr. Wolf? Janice Cascade, what are you doing in my village? Oh, so this is your hometown, huh? I had no idea I need to take care of some business, so I just followed you here. Come to think of it, this is a really nice place. Hey Princess, I wonder what it'll sound like when such a nice town like this is completely flattened. What do you plan to do? I'll defend this village with my life, so if you lay one finger on... Hey, ease up, Princess. I have absolutely no intention of duking it out with you. Why'd you follow me here? I just came to gather some info, that's all. Hey, wouldn't you like to know what we're doing next? Careful, this is probably a... Yes, a trap. But even if it is, you'd still try to stop us. No? What are you planning? We're heading to the last pillar point of Guardian Shrine, as you call it, to extract life energy. Still haven't learned from your lesson from last time, huh? I guess not. The Guardian energy is too good to pass up. It gives the body plenty of zip. They are planning to create something with this Guardian energy. I don't know if it has something to do with the evolution they're always ranting about, but I'm pretty sure it goes against your pristine morals as defender of justice or whatever. You better stop him, Princess. Fine, we'll take care of them. That's the spirit. Defenders just have to step up to the plate when the whole world is about to fall into crisis, right? You have a whip. Wait. Why are you telling us this? Oh, did I forget to tell you? It's a trap. Where's the last Guardian Shrine? Sorry, but a guy like me who hasn't kept up with his studies, I have no idea. But I'm sure Granny would know. Looks like we have to rely on her again. Okay, Baskar Colony it is. We gotta do what we can to protect the last Guardian. I never was the sharpest tool in the shed. But it's smart enough to know this has gone too far. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. For all the pain and suffering they put the Guardians through, I'll make them suffer 1,000 times more. Let's go hop on a train. Where was that train station? Hey, you in here, Granny? Your cutesy wootsy grandson is home. You could at least come out and greet me. Quiet. You of all people should know how sacred this place is. Okay, but more importantly, how many Guardian Shrines are there, and where exactly is the last Guardian Shrine? I see, so the last Guardian Shrine is in danger. Our predecessors speak of 5 Guardian Shrines on Filgaia. One is the Unified Sanctuary to the south, not too far from Baskar, called the Fallen Sanctuary. Lunatic Garden, home of the Dark Guardian, Glimmering Album, home of the Light Guardian. Fortune Gear, home of the Luck Guardian, is the 4th, and the last shrine belongs to Dandaram, the Guardian of Time. It is called Infinitum. So where is this whatever? Settle down, listen well. Everything in this world moves forward according to the cog the cat spins, only to succumb to the fate of falling down. If you listen close to the cat and the cog, the sound is that of paradise. Well, what? What the heck does it mean? You never cease to amaze me with your lack of knowledge. This verse states that the Shrine of Time Guardian Infinitum is located west of here. Furthermore, you don't need any other explanation. Thanks. You heard the old lady. Let's get moving. We gotta beat him to it. Halt, I don't know what your hurry is, but a rush job may go sour. Oh, come on, Granny. I don't have time for your lectures. Even though my worthless grandchild returned safely. What is it, Granny? You're doing better than I expected. I was worried you might give up with your sad excuses. Ah, Granny, you're the one who laid the tracks so that I make it this far. How can you have that cheek to say that? Yes, that may have been the case. You were riding the tracks of my hidden agenda, but only in the beginning. Unexpected incidents happened and you were even derailed. But right now you are riding the tracks that you yourself have laid. First in the wasteland by your will. No one knows what will happen next. That's why you must be true to yourself and make your own decisions till the very end. That's what you've been seeking all along, isn't it? I don't know. That's supposed to mean I should come to accept my lineage and destiny? Maybe, maybe not. I don't have the answer to that. That's not fair. Your lineage and destiny as a Baskar, the freedom that you speak of, weigh these two on a scale and come up with your own answer. The freedom I have granted you allows you to make your own decisions. The ball's in my court now. Ah, whatever. This will be the last of us this burden. You're not considering something stupid along the lines of we all die together or die a martyr, are you? That night at the colony tonight, you need to cool off that hot head of yours. My lineage and my destiny, huh? I'm well rested, but we still lost a full day. We should hurry. Don't worry about it. After you guys fell asleep, Granny and I came up with a plan. We'll use that to show them up. The plan is the plan. We are up against Janus and the Prophets. What exactly are we planning to do? Oh, it's awesome. Here's what we do. What? You're not still half asleep, are you? Not even feasible? I don't know, but I do have faith in it. I want you guys to believe too. Okay, this will work if we all do our part. Most of the burden will be on you. That's all good. We have the trump card right here. My lineage and my destiny, they should do the trick. Sorry guys, I wanted to continue longer, but I'm getting a massive headache. But between this stream and last stream, we got a solid 10 showers in today. Not bad. That's something at least. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we'll stop the timers for now and pick this up. Well, I mean, it's 1 o'clock. It's almost 2 o'clock, so I guess later today at some point. Maybe in the next, whenever I get up, honestly. Whenever that is. I need to go get some sleep. And that'll do it for now for Wild Arms 3.